welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be telling you about how you can sell your used socks online. If you're new here, make sure you enjoy the video and subscribe at the end of the video. If you're returning to my channel, make sure you subscribe right now and enjoy this video. Yes, you can make money selling your used socks online, because selling your used socks online is a fetish for some people. So that is how you are able to make money selling your used socks online. So I'm going to be giving you some websites and how you can sell your used socks online. So make sure you watch the video to the end. So the question is, how exactly do you make money selling dirty socks online? So the first step is to find which websites that work best in selling socks. So if you're not sure how to start, you have to do some research and find some websites that will work best for you. So I'm going to be giving you some websites where you can check them out and see if they're going to work for you. So you have some websites like you have eBay, you have Etsy, you have Mercari, you have All Things Worn, you have Reddit, you have Sniffer, you have Sophia Gray. But if you are strictly going for men's socks, I will recommend you check out buyusedsocks.net. I'm gonna put it up on the screen for you. So another thing you can do is to create your own website where you can sell your own socks. However, like when you create your own website, it's sometimes really hard to get customers. So it's best to join a website that sells socks, and then you pay your monthly fees and everything to get customers to you. So in doing so, you can also create social media account, promote yourself. You can create a social media account to promote yourself and to brand yourself. So as time goes on, if you have the customers you need, you can move onto creating like your own website and directing people from your social media to your own website. Also, if you don't want to go through all this, you can just create a social media account and then you can sell socks using that social media account. If you want to remain anonymous, you can remain anonymous. So another thing you should know is that you signing up on the website, make sure your sock selling niche is actually attracts a lot of traffic on that website. So make sure you check it out before like you sign up for that website and pay a monthly fee. So prices are set based on the condition. Prices are set based on the condition of the sock. So sometimes the dirtier the socks, the more money you make from the socks. Some people can make requests and ask you to wear the socks for like a whole week continuously because they want it to have all the sweat and the dirt in it to pay more for it. And some people specifically say they want like a gym sock or your work socks. It's just, you know, kind of fetish people like. So some people might be very uncomfortable with this. So this video is for anyone who does this or is interested in doing this, or is to just tell people what other businesses are out there and if they are comfortable doing this. So if you're somebody who does this, if you're someone who sells their socks online, please leave your comment below and tell us your experiences. We would really like to hear from you. If you don't mind, we will really like to hear from you. So now I'm going to be giving you things you should know when you decide to join this business. So the first thing is, when you decide to join a website, make sure you have like a profile picture and write something in your bio. So the profile picture doesn't have to be a picture of your face. It could be a picture of your feet in dirty socks or just dirty socks, like any picture. It doesn't have to be your face. You do not have to put your face on these websites, okay? And you can just write something in your bio about yourself. It doesn't have to be something too personal, but it should describe you. Maybe you can just say, I like to sell gym socks, something, okay, so that the customers can relate to you or communicate with you. Another thing you should know is, even though you are posting on this website dirty socks, make sure your pictures you are posting are very clear enough for people to see it. I know nowadays we all have like phones with cameras, so make sure you have good lighting. You can use a daylight or artificial light to take really nice pictures. I know they are dirty socks and used socks, but yes, you can still take pictures for the customers to see how dirty the socks is, you know, or how clean it is, depending on what the customer wants. Okay, and also there are some editing apps you can use to edit your photos if you want them to look good. You can use a professional photographer if you want, or you can just use your cell phone to take your own pictures, nice pictures. So I'm going to be putting the apps on the screen, apps you can use to edit your photos and post it online. So as you keep selling on the website, you will get to know your customers, and as you get to know them, you should be able to like give your customers what they want without them having to go into details describing to you what they want. Based on how they say things, you should be able to know the type of things they're requesting. That will help with your business because the customers will feel you always give them what they want. And sometimes if you're not sure of what the customer wants, make sure you do a research to find out what they are talking about and if you can give it to them or not. You don't always have to do what your customer requests, just do things you can do. So just like any other business or social media platforms, make sure you look out for the other people and you learn from them what they are doing to get more customers. Make sure you learn from other people and promote yourself and better yourself. So it's just as a source of inspiration, not to copy what people are doing, but to inspire yourself to do better and to create your own ways of doing things. So these are the 4 things you should know if you're doing anything online. You need to be consistent, you need to work hard, you need to be committed, and you need to be very patient because it will take time for all these things to work out for you. As I always say, use a fake name, do not use your real name. Protect yourself, okay? So you do not give out any kind of personal information about yourself, whether your address, anything. Don't give out any personal information, your phone number, don't do that unless you have a work phone number and you're willing to give that out, but don't give out any personal information. Also, make sure your transaction is professional, okay? I know you might be tempted to flirt in order to sell more, but be careful and make sure your transaction is professional, okay? Also, another thing you should know is to seal the socks when you are shipping them. So you can seal them with a bubble wrap, or you can use like those vacuum seals to wrap them so that you can still like maintain the smell and have the smell in it. Also, when you're on the website selling your socks, make sure you give like detailed description about what you did with the socks, okay? Give all the things you did, all the squirts, like give all the details, because some people or most people are more tempted to buy when they know what you did with the socks. You don't need to like lie about it. Make sure it is what it is. So with the pricing, it can be like a little tricky, but most people, the pricing is between $3 to $200. The average prices people also give is between $10 to $30. Okay, so the average prices is $10 to $30, and mostly the prices range from $3 to $200. Okay, so one last thing I will tell you is do not show your face. You really do not have to show your face. Don't show your face, okay? So it's all part of protecting yourself and your identity, okay? So I hope you enjoyed this video, and make sure you subscribe to the channel, okay? Subscribe to the channel and leave a comment below. If you made it to this far, I know you are a true one, and I really appreciate you, okay? And thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Make sure you click on the next video, okay?
We're scared.